Meow, meow, meow. Oliver and Jumpy. Story 54. Raindrop. The sea was as smooth as a mirror. With no wind blowing, it hardly moved at all. The sun had been burning down for many days, heating the surface of the water. One by one, water droplets evaporated and sailed up into the sky. "Look how beautiful the view is from up here," said Droppy, as we call our friend the water drop. She had joined up with many brothers and sisters who had arrived before her. More and more gathered, and soon turned into a pretty white cloud. The crowd became denser by the minute. All those droplets were very excited to be on a journey together, and had a lot of gossip to tell. Eventually they became so animated that all that noise woke the weather god, who had been taking his nap. He became very angry and threw a lightning bolt at the cloud. All the droplets felt heavy and got ready to start their next journey. The wind had blown them over land by now. Another lightning flash pushed them out of the cloud and dispersed them all over the country. Droppy had begun her journey down to earth, away from her friends, and whooshed lower and lower. The parched ground, dried out by the sun, came nearer, and finally Droppy hit the soil. She slowly seeped between the grains of sand down below. "Come to me, I'm thirsty," called a tree root. But Droppy continued her journey. Her purpose was a different one. Eventually, she arrived very far into the earth, at a vein of water where she joined her friends. They swam on and on. Suddenly, they were sucked into a pipe and went a long way up to finally flow out of a water tap into a cup. Droppy dropping down the sky, with her brothers from the high. Through the earth she flows up, out the tap, into the cup. Oliver he stills his thirst. Droppy's drop the very first. "Ah, that was a refreshing cup of water," Oliver commented satisfied. After all, it had been a very hot day. "Why did you not drink me?" asked Droppy, disappointed. Oliver had just missed a few drops. "Who is that? Who is talking?" "It's me, Droppy, the droplet in your glass. I came all the way from the sea, through the cloud and the earth, so you can drink me. But you missed me. Now I will dry up and not fulfill my purpose." All right, stop complaining. How about I add some more of your friends and have another sip, including you?" That made Droppy very happy, and quickly, with one big swallow, Oliver washed her and the others down his throat. Zealandia had a very hot summer, with the burning wind from the nearby desert blowing and heating up the land. The lake was slowly drying out, and the animals had very little water to drink, so they all came to Oliver's water pump for a refreshing drink. Soon it became a meeting place, and the constant chattering made sure Oliver never closed an eye. Little Joey spent most of his time listening to stories down by the tree. The storyteller was a brown bear who had come from far away. He had incredible tales to tell, and Joey was hanging on his every word. The bear was telling his story. I have always enjoyed honey. Where I come from, we have deep forests with tall green trees. The bees buzz across the fields collecting their nectar. I wandered along when I became aware of a loud buzzing noise. Soon I spotted a swarm of bees surrounding a tree. Far up in the trunk was a hole with a bee colony. I climbed the tree slowly. Eventually I sat on a branch near the beehive and dug for some honeycomb. Ouch! I received a painful sting on my finger, but quickly I managed to grab a large piece. I licked and chewed every last bit of honeycomb. Finally, my tummy was full of sweetness. Everybody liked the bear's story. I bet you are going to dip your finger into their honey jar now. Honey bye. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please recommend it to any of your friends. I invite inquiries for any publication of my stories in any media. Thank you very much.